What is up, guys? Anime Logician here, and I am back. Now then, it's been a good minute since I last uploaded anything. I believe my last video was about 5 or 6 months ago, and that is inexcusable. As someone who's wanting a career in YouTube, pretty much you have to be professional, you have to be consistent, you have to do things correctly. And at this point, it's just like, uploading a video from like 5 to 6 months in isn't gonna do me anything, I'll be fair. Though I will say, life has thrown me around the ringer within the past few months, and there's good reason as to why I haven't been uploading. Reason one, I'm pretty sure some people on this channel know I've explained it before for my lack of uploads, but I work a job from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. And at that point, I'm working around 12 to 13 hours a day, and my job is landscaping. You know, you're throwing down gravel, you're throwing down grass, you're picking up trash, you're moving trees, you're doing all this manual labor, and man, is it tiring. Especially right now in the heat. I live in Texas, so the heat here can be unbearable at times, which is why you have to wear a hat or a bandana over your face so you don't get sunburned, yada yada yada. And honestly, the job is exhausting. Sometimes when I come home, I don't really do much, you know, I'll eat and then I'll pass out because I'm just way too tired to deal with anything else. But the sad truth is we all need money. We all need a job. We all gotta take turns working the grindstone to make ends meet. And that's just the sad reality, you know? If it wasn't for this job, I wouldn't have my computer. I wouldn't have my music. I wouldn't have anything that, you know, I would actually want to do. I don't get paid to do any of that. It's just something I love to do. So, I mean, it's the sad truth, you know? I need this job in order to do the things I want to do, and that's just what makes sense. Now then, if there was at some point I were to get paid by YouTube or anything else, that'd be cool. I haven't been able to stream. It's been, I think it's been a good year or two since I last streamed, and I have around 30 something followers, but I had to drop that since that isn't really a factor for me anymore, or an option, because of these long hours I'm having to constantly work at. At this point, I'm hopefully, and I'm hoping that something will pan out soon so I can find a different job or just something that won't put me to exhaustion to where I won't do anything else right. Reason number two. I've been working on some side projects here and there. I'm working on music. I've been working on music for the past few months or so. I'm currently working on some electronic music, you know, trance, dubstep, progressive house, etc., etc. I've loved music since I was young, since I was in high school. When I was 15, I was in my first metal band. I honestly loved playing the bass guitar. To me, it was fun. I would study music theory, arpeggios. I would figure out what to do in certain songs, the structure of building a song, whether it's going 4 on the floor or just blast beats and everything in between. So I've been working on an album or an EP for the past few months. This album or EP is going to be anywhere from 6 tracks to 10 or 12 tracks, and majority of the tracks are going to be trance, you know. For the longest of times, I've been wanting to do music, but it's never really panned out for me because of, you know, life in general. And then reason number 3, I am taking courses on Udemy for web development or software development because I would like to have a better job or a better career, something that isn't exhausting to the point I don't want to do anything else, or isn't something like landscaping because I hate this job. Overall, I feel like I should upload more, but I believe I should. I don't know. I don't think it's healthy the way that I'm trying to approach this, because with my music production, um, I've only been able to get anywhere from 30 minutes of sleep to 5 hours of sleep, and that's within a day, right? People look at me like I'm crazy, and it's like, well, of course I'm crazy. I'm crazy in the way I want these things to work. I'm passionate about YouTube. I'm passionate about music. I'm passionate about a lot of things. But people, what they don't seem to understand is these things take time and hours and hours and hours of work, you know? A lot of people would rather be complacent in life and just, have the average family or the average job or the average whatever, and just say, you know what, I'm fine with this. I'm comfortable. I'm okay with this. But for me, that's not the case. I want to make content that I find enjoyable. I want to work. I want to do work that is enjoyable, and I actually want to have the time and effort to put things out that people enjoy. So, a lot of my reasonings for not uploading YouTube content are due to the fact that I don't have time. I work long hours at a job I hate, and most times I'm exhausted because of it. you know, Sooner or later, I'm gonna have to take these ideas and actually try or put a lot of effort into it to where I'm seeing results. Because at this point, uh, having 30 minutes of sleep is terrible. A lot of my friends have told me that that's really unhealthy. That's pretty much a fast way to an early grave. And it doesn't help that I'm chugging either coffee or Red Bull, trying to stay up at night, trying to focus long hours into making content. And usually when I do sleep 5 hours, it's because I'm already done with whatever I'm doing, or I'm just about to pass out after coming home from work. So yeah, I do apologize. I am sorry to those who do enjoy my content on YouTube or wherever you find me, my anime list or whatever. A lot of people I do feel deserve an explanation as to why I haven't been uploading, and a lot of it is because life, or because I'm working on side projects. So hopefully people can understand that I'm back and I'm gonna stay back into making content. I'm not going anywhere, and this job can do whatever. It can take its toll on me. It can make me tired, exhausted, but it's not gonna deter me away from, doing what I want to do or what I want to work, because I love making anime content. I love making music, and I want to study to find a better job, because in this life, making 50K an hour isn't really the greatest of pay. There are people out there making six figures. They're out there buying nice houses, nice cars, and I'm at a point where maybe the realization is just now hitting me, but maybe I should have studied first. I should have found a job that was more to my liking, instead of rushing things and not doing things the correct way. It's gotten to a point where I just have to pretty much focus and get things done. So again, I do apologize. I'm going to upload content more at a consistent pace. I'm going to work on my music at a consistent pace to where I can put it onto YouTube, Spotify, Apple, whatever. And I'm going to focus on my studies, and all this is going to be scheduled. It's going to be more consistent, and there will not be any more of this BS inconsistency to where I'm either A, not doing anything, or B, just doing things at a very slow, minimal pace, because that is unacceptable. I want these things to work. I have 2 videos in the making already. I plan on uploading about 16 YouTube shorts when I get the chance, because I've been working on some shorts from here and there. And thanks to a convention that I was at recently, Colossal Con, I've been able to study the meta of how YouTube works, of how production can be a lot easier done. And a lot of this, I feel the need to just, have the input. I just need to learn. I have to try. and all things will be said and done. For those of you watching this video, I thank you. And again, I am sorry and I apologize. I will be more consistent with my uploads, and hopefully you all have a good rest of your day. Thanks for watching. Peace.